Education professionals are becoming more and more aware of the changing role of technology in the classroom and in their students' lives. Curriculum is requiring integration of technology in lessons, families are encouraging the use of technology for communication, and students are benefiting from the use of technology in their learning. Children's use of technology can become overwhelming. As more components of children's lives become technological, studies are being conducted on the negative effects of technology use. Overuse of technology affects children's sleep patterns, social interactions, and reported stress levels. With negative effects being reported, it is important that we, as educators, teach responsible and appropriate use of technology to our students. It is important that we teach our students the possible harmful consequences of technology use while providing them with the tools to stay safe on the internet. Educators must teach students to be aware of what they post on social media. During this discussion, educators can focus on the importance of who students' audience is when using the internet. They can also focus on ensuring that students are aware of who can access their personal information and making sure that their personal information is secure. Educating families on how they can support their children's positive technology use is just as important as educating students. This is because children may have more access to technology when they're home than they do in a school environment, and their families may not be as aware as educators are as the potential dangers. When educating families, they must know their rights. The Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act and the Children's Online Privacy Act have been put in place to protect students and their online information. This can become important information if a problem ever arises. In my future classroom, I will make sure to allow my students to freely explore developmentally appropriate apps and activities to increase their feeling of success. I will also be striving to integrate technology consistently in my classroom to normalize the use of assistive technology for students with varying developmental needs. This also provides a universal mode for communication and interest between all students in the classroom. This assists to create a classroom community. Additionally, I will ensure that I, as a teacher, conduct appropriate online behavior. This will serve as a model for my students and their families. I will encourage families, school faculty, and community members to also model safe and appropriate internet use for all of my students. Finally, I will strive to integrate the International Society for Technology and Education standards into my curriculum by providing a tech-savvy classroom for my students.